Okay, here's how you replace the weed eater line in a gas-powered weed eater. And it has double line, and they're pretty much all the same, so it doesn't really much matter. As you take it, and this part here goes up and down. You just hold it in, or you can grab this part here and just grab it, and it unscrews like so. Okay, comes right off. So you just take this piece here and just set it to the side, in a safe spot. Let go and just pull this off here. Just comes right off. Okay. Then, if you want to know, then you get your trimmer line, and most of them hold about 25 or 30 feet. So I just do a full arm span a couple times. Most of them take 65 or 80. I like 80. It's a little more durable. Okay, so you just pull out about, I'll pull out about 4 arm's length span of this stuff. So just pull it out of the center here, like this, and just pulls right out. That way it nicely unwinds. And most of them have cutters right here. This one came off. So if you just use a regular pair of scissors, count 1, 2, 3, 4, and cut it just a little short, and then you'll be good. So let's cut with a knife. You can use your household scissors or whatever. Next thing you want to do is take your spool. I just set down here a second ago. There it is, right here. And you'll see if any of these are bent here. Like this one was kind of bent up from being jammed down. Just make sure it's straight a little bit. Just bend a little bit. There you go. So once these are all straight right here, or fairly straight, then you can continue on. You want to make them fairly straight because if they're bent down, the line will snag on it. So on this side here, you'll see that it's got a couple little holes. So what you want to do is feed one side from this side, feed one end into this side, and then go to the other end of your line without tangling it. So go to the other side, and in the other hole, feed the other one. And then with them both even, get them both even up on top, you're gonna pull them all through, and put your finger right in the middle between them so they don't tangle, and then just hold it like this. So as you're pulling through, it'll untangle it as it goes. And you just evenly pull it out. So half of the line is down one side, the other half is down the other side. And get to the end, there's a loop, just pull it like that, there you go. Next part. So hold the string here with your hand so it doesn't, or I guess you don't have to, but a lot of people don't know which way to wind the string. The easiest way to think about it is if you put your, let's say you're putting your line here, okay, on here, and you look and see which side has the cutter. There's no cutter on this side. This is a cutter over here, like a little piece of, like a little razor blade or a little cutter. That means the line is spinning this way, and that's gonna cut it off. So since the line is spinning this way, like that, you know that this is rotating this way, and whichever way it's rotating, that's the way you want to wrap your line. So you just grab it, both lines at the same time, finger in the middle, keep them separate, and you just wrap them in that direction, like that. And I'll show you that side. Keep your finger in the middle to keep them from tangling a lot, and they can overlap. Just keep them not tight, but just snug. Just snug so it doesn't come unwrapped and leave a lot of slack. If you make them too tight, then it'll get jammed up. It's kind of like just snug, just barely snug. But while I'm wrapping this, just watch a little message from my sponsor here. And then as you get close to the end, you just slow down, just pay attention and keep it nice and neat. And leave about 6 or 8 inches at each end. And now this thing, if there's little numbers, that's just a gauge for, like, you can tell what line it is, but you can put these in any of them. Now you just take it. It doesn't matter which one's which. You just take one of the strings, one of the trimmer line, and pull it up in there so it holds it tight. And then you do it again, exactly opposite the other side, like this. There. So that's what you want to see. Just like that. That's what you should see. This is about probably 8 inches long here, 9 inches. That's fine. And then, so like that, you will take this part here and you feed one side through one of the holes first, coming out the side, off the top holes. And then the other one, just feed through the other one. Like that. And then slowly pull them through, nice and easy. Okay, and then without them crossing, just get them close, get them closer, get them lined up, and right before it gets down past there, see that? Get them both to the same spot, get them lined up, and then you're gonna, as you push down, push it into the place, you're gonna pull these out so that it pulls it out of those little grooves. So pull and push down. Sometimes you might need to rotate just a little bit as you do it. Like that. Okay, and then while you hold it all the way down, just take your cap that has the screw or the nut on it and just put it back on the end while you're holding the spool inside. And just firmly snug it. Doesn't have to be cranked or anything, you won't strip it. And then make sure it pops back out. There you go. That's what it should look like. And then take your trimmers or scissors or anything, whatever you have, and spin this just a little bit and then pull it straight and just trim it just about a ½ inch shy of where it would cut off. See, it would cut off right here on the blade. So trim it up just a little bit above that. And the reason is if you're trying to start it and it's longer than that, the engine won't get enough momentum to keep running. It won't start, it'll just keep stalling on you. Okay, there you go. That's how you do the trimmer line. And then as it starts and you bump it, it'll feed right out.